Hello, everybody. Hope you guys are well, having a good Monday, having a good February. So yeah, today's topic I thought would be good to be like the bill of regret. Okay, so a lot of people say that I'll do that tomorrow. I'm not ready yet. I don't feel like I am equipped enough for recruitment. I'm not equipped enough to go for the full on talking to people. And I just want to let you know that if you think the bill of winning is high, you must wait to get the bill of regret, because you are going to regret that you did not step up, that you did not do the tasks, that you did not make time to prosper your business. Okay, because ultimately you are working to grow your business, to grow your family. And yes, the goal is money, but the ultimate goal is freedom. Okay, so if you can, I think everybody of you would love to like work from home, do your own thing, be with your kids, those kinds of things. But when you're starting out, you need to do the things. And if you're not going to do the things, then you are not going to get the freedom at the end of the day. I know days are crazy. Believe me, days are crazy. And mommies, I take my hat off to you because I'm also now a full-time mommy, and that takes a lot of time as well. Luckily, my kid is big and can do things for himself, but you need to structure your day. You need to restructure your day to see where you have time, where you can do what. Put reminders on your phone. I live off reminders, okay? So I want you to realize what you can do with this business. I want you to realize that if you pull finger, you can be a success. So if you are going to be afraid of doing this business full out because what of other people are going to say to you or think of you or all that kinds of things, and then they don't even worry about you and your business, then you have stressed yourself out for nothing. People think that, oh, what is PT Yanikosi from school days going to think of me? They have their own struggles to deal with. They have their own things going on in the background. So it's not like you're going there. You are not the main character in their story. Believe me, you are the main character in your and your family's story. So it's time for you to pull finger, start recruiting. This is my bill of regret coming in. You know, when I started out, I'm like, no, I think I'm not going to do recruiting. No, just coast along, just do my sales. And now I regret it, because imagine what I could have been Blue Diamond now if I started going on with my recruiting when I paused my business to help other people build their business. Okay, so always leaders, I know you guys want to help your team, but you need to help yourself first. Recruit, build that income, build that team, because the bigger your team gets, the more relief you are going to get at the end of the day. Instead of you pulling at all strings, wondering what you can do, like, I need to help my team, I need to build my business, I need to recruit, I need to sell, I need to do this, I need to message head office for them, where, you know, you can send your team out the email address of head office, you can send out the phone number of head office. Everyone is capable of sending an email or picking up a phone. Okay, so don't take that on you. You need to be wat noem mens dit? Jy's responsible for jou eie goeders. You need to take that responsibility on yourself and do your own emailing to head office. Yes, you can copy in your upline, you can copy in your leaders, and when it doesn't get resolved, we can jump in. But you need to do your own things. We are not allowed to do anything that's with careers or your finances or anything like that. You unfortunately need to do it yourself. They put a stop to it because we are so consumed with everybody else's things that we don't get to our own things. Okay, so we are here to help you build your business. We are not OG support. Sorry, tangent. Ja, my Engelse data bundle het opgeraak. Sorry man. So the bill of winning is not too high. The bill of regret will come to bite you in the butt. Okay, so there will always be, you might feel that you are in that dark cloud. You know that every dark cloud has a silver lining. So how do you get to that silver lining? Okay, so in this business, you will get to your silver lining by building your toolbox. What means your toolbox? It means recruiting, learning how to recruit, learning how to do the post, learning how to do sales and your sales post, learning how to respond to clients and how to hook the sale. Always end with a question. What can I order for you? Following up is your biggest thing that's going to help you in this business. I know it's a schlep, but the schlep is going to bring you in the most of your income. So following up with your clients, following up with your prospects, and listening to a training video every single day. Put it on in the background while you're cooking, put it on in the background while you're doing your makeup for work or whatever. Feed your brain, because that knowledge is going to help you get to your silver lining. Okay, so you can't expect to do the same things and get different results. That's a definition of insanity. Okay, so there will always be tough times in your life. There will always, doesn't matter on what point you are in your life. It is just building your toolbox big enough to be able to handle those tough times so that it is not as dark as what it is when you didn't have anything in your toolbox. Make sense? So building your toolbox big enough to cope with the tough times, to go through and get your silver lining, and boom, there you go. You know that I spoke about the seasons of your business. Plant the seeds when you need to plant the seeds so that your harvest is big enough, and then you plant again and harvest, plant again and harvest. What's going to happen when you don't plant those seeds? You're not going to have a harvest. You're going to struggle, and then you're going to moan at your upline, oh, the business does not work. It's not for me. Why? Because you did not build your toolbox. Or questions. Always ask questions. There's no such thing as a dumb question. Everybody, all the leaders were at your point in their business. I started at 0. So I was at your point. I grew past that. Following up. When you are struggling with your business, go back to basics, because then you are overwhelming yourself with all of the fluff where you could have just gone back to basics, focus, put that eye flaps on and focus. What is the basics that you need to do? Go back to your DMO, contact people, message people, do your posts, follow up, answer people. Don't leave things unresolved. Build your algorithm. You want people to see you. Comment more than 5 words to about 10 posts. Love art, not thumbs up. Build your algorithm before you do your posts, and build your algorithm after you do your posts. So don't just post and expect people are going to see you when there's nobody to see you, because you did not build your algorithm up for people to see you. Okay, so build your algorithm, build your toolbox, and stop with the excuses, because everybody has the same time in their day. Other people just don't have the Engelse data bundle hardloop uit, man. What do you call it? Iemand help me? We have the same amount of hours in the day, other people's responsibilities, or what do you call it? Priorities, I'll say. Other people's priorities are just not the same, okay? Get those priorities on your business. It doesn't mean you have to cut out your family. Doesn't mean you have to stress yourself out. If you plan your business in your day, people that are working full-time, in the morning, I got my emerald while working full-time, okay? So in the morning, before you go to work, sit in your car, take your selfie, do your things, do your posts, Bob's your uncle, okay? Then you take 2 5-minute breaks in the day. If you have longer, that's perfect. If you can work on your WhatsApp during the day, that's perfect. But even if you have to go do it on the toilet or go outside to take a breath, there is time in your day, okay? So post 2 times during the day, 4 different groups, Bob's your uncle. You did that in the morning already. You did that once, you did it twice. After work, you wrap up. Okay, so you answer the people that needs to be answered, you do your posts for the evening, you contact old clients, you follow up with the prospects, you do all the things you need to do to wrap up your business so that there is no overflow to the next day. Okay, focus. I know it seems like a lot of work, but if you break it down to bite pieces, it's not that overwhelming. Only when you get a bit bigger ranks and stuff like that. But then you lift the lid on the people in your group. Like if you are a VIP, you already know who your firecrackers are going to be. So you are going to delegate tasks to them to help you in your day. Okay, so one person is responsible for responding to people in the chat during the day. The other people can help you do your artwork. The other people can help you, I don't know, but find things to get them to help you if you are overwhelmed. And I believe me, if you give your big people, those snappy, they get it, they're on it, they want to go big. If you give them tasks to do, they will feel important enough and they will want to go big at their business. So don't be scared to give those people tasks to do. So the topic I love, recruiting. So how do you recruit? That's what we hear every day. Okay, how do we recruit? What do I do? Some people don't know how to build a recruiting post. Okay, so I have broken it down for you. So everybody get a pen and paper. If you don't have pen and paper, get a pen and paper. So recruiting post. Make sure you have a nice selfie or nice photo of yourself or somebody. Just be friendly. People want to see you are human. You don't want to just put a Canva, whatever on there. They want to see you. Be relatable. Please don't put photos of your children out there. There's predators out there. So photo of you. Okay, so first start of your recruiting post is the hook. Okay, you're going to say in bold letters, do you want to earn more money? Do you want an extra income? Do you want to be free from the 9 to 5? Do you want something catchy, that's something that will attract you or that attracted you when you started the business. Okay, so then you're going to add a short story of your life, of why you started the business, why you did not want to work for a 9 to 5, or you needed an extra income, blah, 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 short version. Okay, then you're going to say how this business has changed your life. Or even if it is the community, or you can afford extra shoes for your children, or you can take your children to dance lessons, or you can give them a sweetie box to school, anything that is, or you could buy a uniform without looking at the prices and things like that. Those are things that are relatable to people. Be relatable. Okay, so everybody's posts, don't go copy and paste someone else's post. That is not you, that is not relatable to you. You're going to attract people that is not your tribe. You're going to attract people that is not going to be relatable to you, and they will leave your team as quick as you got them. Okay, so tell them who the post is for. So for instance, people that want to have an extra income from their phone, people that want to have a community that supports them, people that mommies that are alone and want to have a support system, or anything you can think of, things that attracted you to the business, and that was a big wow for you for the business. Okay, something that is relatable to you. And obviously your contact info, very important, contact info. Tell them they can inbox you, they can comment below, or they can contact you on your number and put your number there, and then you put your photo there. Boom. Recruiting post done. Okay, so I don't want to hear you don't know how to recruit. This is how you recruit. Share your story. A lot of people do the bullet point version, that works for them. A lot of people do reels, that works for them. Find out what works for you. Do a lot of different things. Do a video version of like a reel type of thing. Do that. I know Cherise as a cute one that I saw this morning. That works for her. That's perfect. I just saw it this morning. That's why I'm using her as an example. And there's a lot of people that do different things. So find out what works for you. Don't try and do what the next person is doing because it doesn't work for you. Find out what works for you and do it. Okay? No excuses. No, I don't have time. It's as easy as copy and paste. Okay? Every week you do a different, you switch up your post a bit so that it's not the same thing. And then you have a variety of posts you can do. Okay? Reels are so good. Reels and TikToks are amazing because it's a visual thing. A lot of people, some people don't want to read a whole thing. So then that is a nice way of doing it for people that don't have the concentration of reading a whole thing. Then you have the video version. If people just want, there's like those 8 type personalities, just tell me what's going on here. Like give them the bullet point, Bob's your uncle. You know, there are different personalities. There are different ways of people that want to join your business. You know what your personality is, okay? I am an A-type personality. I must know everything. Everything has to be on schedule. Everything needs to be done. I can never be late. Everything has to be perfect, okay? And that's how I am. But then you have other people that doesn't have a care in the world, and they were like, okay, we're doing this on their own time. Decide who you want to attract, what type of people want to be with you, and do it. Okay? Same with your sales. Same with the sales. You can do catchy things like my team has seen, and Samantha's team has seen the amazing scripts that we send out. It's catchy things that catch people's eyes. Okay? If that doesn't work for you, you can do the bullet point thing of the benefits and all those kinds of things. Find out what works for you, but just do the work. Do the stuff. If you're not going to do the stuff, you're going to keep your business closed, you won't get anything done and your business will not work for you. Okay? So do the things, think out of the box, think of what will catch your attention in the business and then just go for it. Okay. So we see here. Any questions? Just pop your questions in the box below and I can answer them quickly. What if clients ignore me after I followed up? Then you follow up again, and when they ignore you, then you take them off the list. Think about it this way. Do you want somebody you want to recruit for the sake of recruiting, and then you have a whole team full of people that are not going to do something? Or do you want those people, it's going to take a bit longer to get to them, but do you want those people who are actually going to do the things and snap and just build and go crazy? So by people not following, not saying anything back to you, you're already eliminating those dead weights that you would have pulled along with you. So don't see it as a negativity, see it as a positive. There's always a positive side in a negative situation. People ask me, how am I so positive the whole time? Because I flip the switch. I say, okay, this does not work. Ek is so jammer vir myself. No, you're like, okay, that now I know what does not work. So now I can flip it and see what does work. Okay. So always think about the positive in a situation. Kan jy Vrydag laat vinniger kom? Amper. No question for now. I'm just overflowing with ideas. This has been so helpful. It's a pleasure. It's just nice to like bounce ideas off of people, just to get those brain cells firing and get yourself excited about your business. This is exciting. It is exciting to have your own business. You can be creative. You can do exactly what you want to do in your business. And ja, asseblief met my nie Nicoline noem nie. Nicole. Okay, so I'm excited about this week. It's Valentine's Day. You can make posts. I see Cherise has beautiful Valentine's Day posts about like the chocolates, the hot cocoa, the mocha, all those kinds of things. And every girl wants chocolate for Valentine's Day. So do that. Why not say chocolate with benefits or something like that? Do it, go crazy. Wendy also has a beautiful Valentine's Day thingy that she sends out. So get creative, think out of the box. Don't follow all the sheep. This business is not for sheep. It is for people who want to grow. Okay. When you think out of the box, you overflow, you bubble with ideas. I always have a book with me. I always have a book for me for my brain farts that I have during the day, because I'm like a goldfish. I will forget it. So I write it down. So invest in a little notebook. Okay. So have a beautiful day, you guys. Let those creative juices flow, and let's make this month amazing. It does not mean because February has less days that you can't still achieve your goals. Okay. So go for it, go all in, and stop making excuses. Here's a Q&A. Bake a cupcake with black coffee. Okay. So have a great day, guys. Have a beautiful February. Have a great Valentine's Day tomorrow. Remember to schedule your posts, and don't be MIA on Valentine's Day just because you are lovey-dovey with your partner. Still work your business. It's still a business day. Okay? There are people that don't celebrate Valentine's Day. So focus on them. Have a beautiful day, guys. Be productive, be special, and build recruiting a big thing in your career. Okay? Recruiting is going to get you to those big dollar bills so that your sales look like pocket change. Okay. Bye, guys.